welcome back to my channel. So today I'm super excited because I am going to be doing my July Boxycharm unboxing, and this month I also decided that I wanted to try and test some of these products out to let you guys know how I like them. So I did kind of take a peek into the box before I got it so that I could prep my face for what I wasn't gonna use, and then show you guys how I created this look using everything that came in the Boxycharm for July. Not everything, obviously, because I didn't use the foundation because there's no foundation that came in here, but my eyeshadow and my lips, they were with products that I got in my Boxycharm. So if you're interested in watching that, go ahead and keep on watching. Okay, so I have nothing on my face other than my brows, foundation, concealer, and I put a little bit of mascara on to just prep my lashes, but I do look a little crazy, so I want to get started and do my makeup. So let's go ahead and dive into the box. So this month's box is themed Boxycharm Sunshine. So I'm excited to kind of dig in. There are two items in the box that I didn't try on because I just completely forgot. But I'm gonna go ahead and dig into it and show you guys what I got. So the first thing I see is this Clean Skin Club Vitamin C Brightening Booster. I am so excited that I got a vitamin C serum. I'm actually almost out of my Tarte vitamin C serum, and vitamin C is so essential in my everyday skincare routine. So I'm super excited that I got this. And this vitamin C serum says that it has a powerful mix of pineapple, watermelon, and green tree extracts, and it's kind of like an all-in-one serum. So it's supposed to like brighten your complexion, and I just love vitamin C. So again, I'm so happy to have gotten this. I've never heard of this brand, but I'm gonna open it up just to kind of smell it and kind of feel it. So I'm kind of shocked because usually I thought vitamin C serums were like orange, or maybe that's just the one I have, but this one is clear. It has kind of a little bit of a strong scent, but again, I'm just excited to use this. It feels super nice and super smooth, and the packaging is really pretty. Okay, so the next thing that I have in my box that I didn't use is the Cream Shop's blender set, like little beauty blender set. I don't know why I didn't like use this. I just didn't even think about it. I just started doing my foundation, but I have heard of the Cream Shop. This retails for $22, and it's just a duo of two sponges, and it just says they're supposed to blend your makeup, and you can use them with powder and liquid for a flawless complexion. I don't ever use powder products with sponges, but I'm super excited to try these out. I'm gonna just see if they kind of feel like how they feel, you know, because I use the Eco Tools sponge, and I also use the Real Technique sponge, and I like how those two, like when I wet them, they feel kind of soft and just easy to use. So I want to see how these feel. I don't know where I've seen the Cream Shop. It's not drugstore. So they're not wet, but they feel really nice, and I really like the shape of this. The first one just seems like really nice. You could like contour and do all that, and then they have like a little one. So I'm super excited to try those. I'm kind of bummed out that I didn't use them today, but that's okay. Okay, so now finally getting into the makeup products. I'm gonna go ahead and just show you the products that I got in my box, and then I'll apply them to my face. So one of the first things that I see is this Ace Beauty Bronzed in Paradise bronzer palette, and this retails for $30, and this is just a little bronze little quad. So it has different shades of bronzer. I kind of don't like getting these types of palettes only because like truly I would probably only use these two as my bronzer shade, but I thought it would be a good idea to use this palette as an eyeshadow because these browns are literally the type of brown eyeshadows that I use all the time. So I'm excited to put this on my eyes, but I'm also going to be using it as like my actual bronzer. And I do like Ace Beauty. We've gotten other things from Boxycharm from Ace Beauty, so I'm really excited to use that. Okay, so the next thing in the box is this Studio Makeup Cream Eyeshadow. And this is just kind of one of those Stila liquid eyeshadow kind of lookalikes. It even looks just like the Stila packaging, but it's just this really pretty gold color. It's in the color gold. Let me see how it swatches. It like comes on, like has shimmer, but it's like clear shimmer. I don't know how to explain it, but it just looks like that. So I'm gonna be using this on my eyes as well. And then the final product is from Alamar Cosmetics. I really like Alamar. I think the person or the girl who founded Alamar used to be like a Boxycharm employee, but I've gotten things from her before and I really like her brand. And this is her birthday suit lip gloss. So it's like a limited edition lip gloss because they were celebrating their 2-year anniversary. So she came out with this. Here is a little swatch. It's a really pretty pinky shade. So overall, I'm pretty content with this month's box, but I do have to try these other products just to see how this box was. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started on that. I am going to take the colors in the Bronzed in Paradise palette to just create like transition shades for my eyes. So I'm just gonna take a Morphe M518 and I'm gonna dip into the lightest shade, which is this one right here, and I'm gonna use that to put in my crease. So far that color blended in so beautifully. It's super pigmented and I feel like that's gonna be a really pretty bronze shade for me to use on my actual skin. But I do wanna go ahead and deepen up the look. So I'm gonna take the next color, which is this really pretty darker brown, and add that to my inner corner. And I'm just gonna use the same brush because I don't feel like getting another one. And then just because I want to use all the shades, I'm going to go ahead and take this next brown. It kind of looks like really red, but I'm going to just take this and I'm going to also deepen up my eyeshadow look. Okay, so before I add the glitter, I'm going to go ahead and do my lower lash line. I'm in love with these browns on my eyes. So if I don't end up liking it for a bronzer, I'm definitely going to be using these as eyeshadows. But I'm just gonna take some of that brown and drag it on my under eyes to kind of smoke this look out. And then I'm gonna add the glitter on so that you guys can see the finished eyeshadow look. Okay, so now to go ahead and try on this Studio Makeup Cream eyeshadow. So I'm just gonna put it on the very like inner corner of my eye because I don't wanna, you know, mess up my eyeshadow just in case I don't like this. But I'm just gonna kind of center it like right in here. So it comes on super pigmented, but I'm just gonna take my finger and kind of dab it and just kind of, you know, spread it out. So far I really like kind of like the wet look that it gives your eye. It is shimmery, but it's not super, super glittery. I like how it looks kind of like wet a little bit. Okay, so the shimmer's on and I definitely don't hate it, but I also don't really love it. It just seems really like it goes on really pretty, but then once you start blending it out, it kind of like, it doesn't look like much. Like I'm gonna zoom y'all in so that you guys can see what I'm talking about. So this is what the shimmer looks like. I kind of don't like how, I like definitely think that this is a eyeshadow shimmer topper because by itself, I don't think that it looks very good, but I mean, it's not like the worst thing I've ever put on my eyes. Okay, so I tried adding another kind of eyeshadow on top and then adding the little glitter on top of the eyeshadow I added. So like I added this very nude eyeshadow and then I put this on top and it makes it look a little better, but it's still not my favorite. So I definitely don't think that I will be using this very much because the Stila ones literally give you such a pretty, you know, wash of color. This just doesn't do that for me. It was really pretty when you first put it on and I really like how it swatched because it just looked very wet, but then once you put it on your eye, it just isn't doing that for me. So maybe I just need to try it out again just to see if it works for me. But now I'm gonna go ahead and finish my eye makeup and I'll come back when I'm ready to use the bronzer palette. Okay, I went ahead and finished my eyes and look at how big of a difference it makes when you add eyelashes. Like, I keep trying to not wear eyelashes anymore, but I just can't. Like, I just feel like I look so weird and I don't know. I just love my eyelashes. So the ones I use today are from Tarte and I really like them. So now let's go ahead and try on these bronzers. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and go in with this shade. I think this one's a little too light for me, but this I think is perfect. And if I need a little more, then I can go in with this shade right here. Actually, I'm gonna mix them because I feel like this one might still be a little too light. So let's just mix them and I'm gonna do like a gentle little swab because these are really pigmented. And I'm taking this contour brush that came in our Boxycharm last month and it is by it's the brand $1 Billion Brushes. Okay, I need to blend this out because this looks really bad. So I have like a little sun mark here, so sometimes my bronzers kind of look bad, but this one just looks extra bad. Okay, I'm gonna try again on the other side. But I'm not gonna add the dark color. I'm just gonna go in with the light shade. Okay, honestly, after I blended the bronzer, it looks really, really nice. I think when I applied this side, I think I applied way too much of this dark shade, so it was just a lot, and I was trying to blend it, and it just wasn't looking right. So on this side, I started off with this shade, and then I just barely put a little bit of the darker shade on. So for me, I think that this is definitely the shade that I need to be using on my face. And if I want to add a little contour, I just need to go with a really light hand with the darker bronzer, just because these bronzers are super pigmented. I mean, you can just tell in my eyeshadow, like, I did my whole eyeshadow look with the bronzer palette, and they're super pigmented, very easy to blend. It's just harder on my skin too because I have like a sunspot here, so it just always kind of looks bad on that side. So I don't think it's the product's fault, and I definitely will be using this again. I really, really like it. I'm gonna go ahead and apply blush so I can add some color to my cheeks, and then we will add the lip gloss and then be all done. And just in case you guys are wondering, the blush duo I have been loving is I've been using the Tarte Sensual blush first, and then I apply the Milk Makeup. This is their like lip and cheek little product in the color Work, and I just love the glow that it kind of gives my skin. And then to finish off the look, I've been using my Iconic Light Illuminator little dots, and I just apply like the tiniest bit right here just to give my skin like a really pretty little glow, and then I just blend it out with my fingers. And it just gives like the most beautiful sun-kissed glow. I added a little bit of these before I put on my foundation as well, because I just want to look glowy. And I just feel like these illuminators are so much more kind of like natural than powder highlight. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips with my lip liner or lip pencil from MAC in the color Strip Down. I swear my lips are literally going through it. Like, they're just so chapped. No matter what I do, they're just so chapped. And this looks really dark, but once we add the lip gloss, I think it'll look better. I'm not gonna put lipstick on because I just wanna see what this looks like on its own. Okay, I do not like this lip combo. I'm gonna switch it out, so I'll be right back. I have to go take this off. This looks way too brown. I need like a pinkier shade, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm gonna try that again because that lip liner was like, it just looked way too brown on me today, so, which usually I love that lip liner, but anyways, I'm gonna use this brand called Botography, and it is in the color Heather Berry, to see if this combo will look a little bit better. Okay, that's much better, but I swear, like, my lips are just not, they're just going through some stuff today. Okay, let's try this again. All right, so that is the lip gloss. I am just like not a huge lip gloss person, and this one's nice. It doesn't feel super sticky. I mean, it feels a little sticky, but not like the worst thing I've ever tried. It has like really pretty purpley goldish glitter in it. I don't really think I'll be using this that much, but it is a nice lip gloss, and I really do like how it smells. So that is the Alamar lip gloss. Okay, so that is it for this month's Boxycharm unboxing and little try-on style unboxing. Let me know if you guys liked this little try-on session that I did. I just feel like it kind of helps to try on the products when you can. Like the vitamin C serum, obviously I can't like give you all my first impressions on that because I just have to use it longer, but I definitely am excited to try the vitamin C serum and the little sponges. As far as the things that I tried today, I really do like this Ace Beauty Bronzed Paradise palette. Usually I don't like these, again, like I said, because I can't use all these shades as bronzer, so it's just kind of a waste of my money if I were to buy this myself, obviously. But I actually love this for my eyeshadow. I think it was beautiful, and they blended out so pretty. So if you got this palette, but you know you can't use it as a bronzer, just use it as eyeshadows. They're honestly the prettiest shadows. As far as it goes, like bronzer-wise, it's okay. I definitely don't hate it, but I don't know, I'm kind of picky with bronzers just because I have kind of like my top favorite bronzers, but this one definitely wasn't bad at first. It was a little scary, but I think I kind of fixed it, so definitely do like this little palette. The Studio Makeup eyeshadow, I'm just honestly not really a big fan. I feel like there's better little eyeshadow glitters, and I think this was, let me see how much it was. This was $25, which I definitely don't think is worth it because you can get the Stila ones like at TJ Maxx for way cheaper and they're way better. Or e.l.f. also has some that are like this and they work really well. So I definitely don't think that I'll be reaching for this that much. I just didn't really like it so much. And then finally, the Alamar Cosmetics lip gloss. I do like this. It's nice. I'm not a huge lip gloss person. But if I did want to try a lip gloss on, I'd probably reach for either my Fenty one or this one because I think it is really pretty and it smells really good. So yeah, that is it for my Boxycharm unboxing. Let me know what you guys got in your month's box. I know this is late. I'm going to try to do it earlier next month, but you know, life gets busy. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I post videos every single Wednesday and I would love for you to subscribe. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.